Hey guys, it's Jason, and it is the start of another new day. Yesterday went okay, like I said, but hopefully today goes a little bit better, because that would be nice, or at least a little bit better as far as yardage goes. It was okay yesterday, but it could have been better. Also, hopefully I get to actually pour some things today, because that would also be nice. But yeah, it's like 6:30 in the morning, and we're scheduled at, actually it's almost 6:30, I think. Yeah, it's almost 6:30, and we're scheduled at 6:45, so we'll be getting started here real soon. But other than that, let's get started. Alrighty, we're on the roll. I'm ready to go. Like I said, I hope today's a little bit better in terms of yardage, and I actually get to pour something. That would be nice. Because, like, with my truck, the stop barrel button doesn't work all the time, and so when I get jobs like the jobs that I did yesterday, it makes me really leery because it just won't stop sometimes. But yeah, it's okay though. I've dealt with it for like a month and a half, so it's all right. Alrighty, we got one. It's a repeat customer from last week, and we're still starting off strong though. It's 9 yards. But unfortunately, because it's a repeat customer from last week, I know what we're doing, which is going to be a pump. But it's going to be a big old boom pump, so it's going to be super quick, which is a good thing. But yeah, we'll get her tempered up, and then we'll get her on the road, and then roll. Alrighty, we have made it to the job. Like I said, it's a big old boom pump, but you get ready for it. This, and one of these. Alright. But yeah, it's a big old boom pump, so I'm not going to be showing much of it, so yeah. But it's 9 yards, so that's a good thing. Alrighty, that wasn't too bad. Super quick, 9 yards. Blow it right out of the park. Those are the pumps that I like going to. Because you can just because they move over 100 yards an hour, and so they move super quick. So you can just dump 9 yards just like that, like 9, 10, like maybe 15 minutes at the very max if they're going full bore. But yeah, no, that's done and done, so we'll see you on the next one. Okay, so at the job, obviously it's another pump job, so I'm not going to be showing you any of it. Just pumps and pumps and pumps today. It's 5 yards, so it's not too bad, but still. I actually beat him here, which is kind of surprising. Or, it's not surprising, he's just slow, which he should be a lot faster than that, but it's whatever. Anyway, I'll wrap it up when I'm done. Just in case you guys wanted to know why I don't film pumps, this is the reason why. It's because I'm not doing a whole lot. There's not a whole lot to look at, and it's just a start and stop and wait until I run out, basically, or they tell me to stop. So it's not super interesting. Just like wheelbarrow jobs, same deal. But this pump is moving quite a bit. What I'm putting into it. But yeah, this is why I don't film pump jobs, because they're kind of boring. Okay, that job was an ordeal. I'll explain it right now. So there the house that we were going at happens to have an alley behind it. And that's when, like, that's where the pump was at, is that you go into the alley so that you can, you know, pump into the pump, and that's what you saw. Now, the pump guy, they had a porch cap to do on the front of the house, so we were on the back. So, as the, you know, the pump guy didn't think that he had enough hose to get to the porch, to do the porch cap in the front. So I drove around the block to the front, ready to pour the porch cap. As soon as I get in position, the pump guy's like, oh, I have enough hose. I'm like, cool, that was a waste of time. So I drove right back around the block to, I may have to put in a visual in order for it to make sense, but I drove right back around the block back into the alley to go to the pump. Pump's going along about 10 minutes after we start, like that one shot that I show you of why I don't like showing pump jobs and whatnot. About 10 minutes after that, the front porch cap form blew out, so it broke apart. So I'm sitting there going, great, like that's fantastic, thinking that they're going to be able to put it back together. No. I mean, they did put it back together, but they lost about a quarter yard of concrete, or like an eighth of a yard of concrete. So we're going along. Then one of the guys that is doing something comes up to me and says, hey, we have to fix that porch cap. So you're going to have to go back around to the front of the house. And I'm thinking in my head, oh, great. Happy day for me. I have to wash out a pump, go pour I wash out the pump right there, or leave him be, go do the porch cap, then come back around to the back of the house to wash out the pump, or I wash out the pump right there, it's blown out with water, and then we have to wait there for a little while. Luckily, I didn't have to wash out the pump, which made it easier, but oh, that job for 5 yards, that was an ordeal. For 5 yards, we were there for almost an hour and a half. Now, the fun part about the company that I worked for, and probably every other concrete truck company, I'll try to be quick and wrap this up, but the fun part about a concrete truck company, or mine, and many others, is that they give you the first hour free. So the first hour, you paid for your concrete and all that fun stuff, and then the truck shows up. The first hour is free. Beyond that hour is overtime. And overtime at my company is about $13 a minute. So we started that job at, let's see here, we started that job at 11 or 10:20, and we ended at 11:40. So that's 20 minutes of overtime, which is 13 times 20. It's about like almost $300 of overtime, just because that job was complicated. But whatever, job's over with, and we'll roll on to the next one. Alrighty, we're at our most likely last job of the day. And it's another pump, and I got a bunch of other idiots waving me through like usual, but yeah, this shouldn't take too long, hopefully. But yeah, I'll wrap it up when it's done. Alrighty, 9 yards done and done. Hopefully this is my last one of today, because that would be nice, but so far, just in case if I forget, my total of the day is I did a 9 in the morning, and then a 4, and then another 9, which makes it 22? Or was there half of it? I think it's just flat numbers today, so it's just 22 so far. Anyway, yeah, it's just 22 this far. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope this should be my last one. I have on good authority that it is my last one. He was right. So it's the end of my day today. So like we recapped earlier, my recaption was correct. I got 2 9s and a 5 actually. It wasn't correct, my bad. So I got 2 9s and a 5, which makes it 23 for today, which isn't bad. Also, it's been getting pretty hot, which is good because I'm sick of wearing this fucking hoodie. Need to throw it out after the season's over because it's kind of done with. But yeah, 23 yards today, so not too bad. A lot of pumps today, just only pumps today. So, but yeah, other than that though, thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, and watching. It's been, even though I didn't do a lot, it's been somewhat of a long day. So yeah, thank you for doing all those things. I really appreciate it for you guys coming back and whatnot. Make sure to hit the bell and whatnot to get notified when I upload, which is from Tuesday through Saturday, Sunday sometimes. It depends. Anyway, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next job.